Fine. Go on.
Okay, so hi, good evening, everyone. This is Ashwarya, and allow me the moment to introduce Surya Remanan from E2E Networks. She is here as our AI evangelist to enlighten us more about generative AI. But before starting the session, let me just remind some workshop reminders with you all. So, as we gear up for our online workshop, I wanted to share a few friendly reminders. First, it's essential to be in a spot with a reliable internet connection so we all have a seamless experience. Using headphones can really help reduce background noise and enhance our audio clarity. The chat feature is there for you. Please drop in any questions or thoughts you might have during our time together. As always, let's maintain a respectful and collaborative atmosphere, giving everyone a chance to chime in. If any technical issues pop up, just let us know in that chat and we'll help you out. Lastly, we genuinely value your feedback, so keep an eye out for the feedback form at the end. Can't wait to dive in and make this a productive and enjoyable session for you all. Also, we have some workshop structure. We will be diving into the transformative world of generative AI. Our journey will commence with an exploration of large language models, distinguishing between their types and understanding their significance. We'll trace the evolution of LLMs, spotlighting the game of changing Falcon LLM and its various applications. Transforming from next to visuals, we'll delve into stable diffusion, understanding its roots, advancements, and real world implications. As we conclude, we'll reflect on the broader impact of these technologies and open the floor to your queries. So, yeah, without any further ado, I would like Surya to dive into the world of generative AI. Go
Uh,
ahead, Surya.
Thank you, Aishwarya. So let me give you a brief about me. I have 4 years of rich experience in the AI domain, during which I've had the privilege of training budding minds and diving deep into the latest AI and ML technologies. Presently, I'm steering the AI initiatives at E2E Networks as their AI evangelist. It's been a transformative journey so far, and I'm excited to share my insights with you all today. So, what is generative AI? Any inputs, anyone? Let's start with understanding the subject. At its core, generative AI encompasses deep learning models capable of producing content. Now, this isn't just any content. We are talking about high quality content that, uh, be it in the form of text, images, or other formats. What's truly intriguing is that these models craft this content based on vast amounts of data they have learned from. Think of it as an AI artist drawing inspiration from its vast experiences to create something. Okay. Moving on. This is the generative AI market opportunity. So the chart vividly illustrates the meteoric rise of generative AI, which is predicted from 2020 to 2032. It goes like this. And beginning with nominal figures back in 2020, the revenue will skyrocket and surpass to 1.2 trillion by 2031. Concurrently, its contribution to the total technology spend will grow substantially, accounting for nearly 30% by 2032. This underscores the pivotal role of generative AI in shaping the future technological landscape. Okay. So The potentials of generative AI. How can it build an impact for budding entrepreneurs? So imagine a world where the heavy lifting of the creativity and content generation isn't solely on human shoulders. We're already stepping into this era with generative AI. Enterprises, both big and small, are feeling its ripples. Now, as more businesses hop onto this train, our entire work landscape is set for a revolution. Picture this: LLMs powering the next generation of marketing. They are not just drafting content, they're personalizing emails, ads, blogs, even landing pages tailored for the audience. So, what's the outcome? Faster, more efficient, and deeply resonant marketing campaigns. So, this is the overall potential of generative AI in a high level overview, I would say. Section 1 of this workshop is large language models. Diving deeper into large language models, one name that might have popped into many of your heads is ChatGPT. It's a great example. Now, now a question that I often hear is whether these models, like, yes, someone raised a hand. Chat. One second.
I think it's by accident.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay. So, what were they saying? Yeah. ChatGPT is a great example, by the way. But a question that I often hear is that, is it public or private? Any guesses, anyone? Like, if it is public, if you think it is public, raise your hand. If you think it is private, raise your hand. Okay. Okay. So many are thinking it is public. That's why they're raising your hand, right? Okay. Okay. So why do you think it is public? Chat feature. So it is private. Murugados SP. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Yes, you're correct, Murugados. Wait. So, which has OpenAI was started as a research project, but eventually it became public. It became publicly available for developers and enterprises. This blend of private research followed by public accessibility is a trend we see in AI domain. It also enables innovation while also allowing to widespread utilization. But why do you think it is private? Whoever answered. Yes, tell me. Yeah.
Yeah, it is because to monetize so that they can grow as an organization and spend more on the R&D actually.
So the why it is private is because we don't know the data format on which LLM has been trained. Right. ChatGPT has been trained. That is also one reason. And today we are going to discuss about public LLMs, that open source LLMs. So Murugados, sir, am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Yes, you are pronouncing correctly. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So the point that you mentioned is also correct. And what I would like to add upon is that we don't know the format of the data on which ChatGPT has been trained. That's why it's private. Okay, understood?
Yes, agree. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Stepping into the universe of large language models, we can broadly categorize them into private and public, just like I told before. So to set the record straight, it is a private LLM. It's been trained on extensive dataset, the specifics of which remain undisclosed to the public. This means we can't access it training format or data. That's just like I answered. And yes, it's crucial to note that it being private implies commercial utilization restrictions. Additionally, contrary to what some might assume, given OpenAI's name, ChatGPT is not open source. But worry not. Our focus today is on public or open source LLMs, and we are diving deep into their potential advantages for startups and emerging entrepreneurs. Let's explore how accessible AI can redefine the entrepreneurial landscape. So let's get interactive and understand a bit more about our diverse audience today. First off, a show of hands. How many among of you are already founders or aspire to be one? Raise your hands. Kaushik, Sankar, Ramesh, Kaushik Shankar is there. You, Dingle Vidyarthi, Akash Gupta. Okay, Navneet and Kamath. Okay, nice. Nice, very nice, great. Great to see that entrepreneurial spirit, by the way. Now, students in the house, raise your hands. Okay, maximum of them are students, I'm guessing. So how many of you have delved into the history and origins of these large language models? Not sure? Sure? Have you worked and experimented with it? Navneet has, and Nidhish has. Okay. 2 more hands. Pratik has, Priyanka has. Okay, good. Okay, so first let's begin with the history of LLMs. So it was around 1960s, the first LLM ELIZA was released. Has anybody heard about this LLM before? Raise your hands, like anyone? Kaushik Shankar Ramasubramaniam has a question. How is it private? Is it public? Because a lot of companies are prohibiting employees from sharing their confidential data across such LLMs. See, Kaushik, did I answer your question before? Kaushik, are you there? Yes, okay, fine. Okay, about ELIZA. Has anybody heard about ELIZA? No worries. Priyanka has heard. Okay. So it was, can you just give a wild guess when it was found? So this was found in the 1960s. And this seems very amazing for a model built back in the 60s, right? Yeah. So this is the history of large language model, the pipeline you see here below. First started with ELIZA, then LSTM. LSTM is the acronym for long short-term memory, then came Stanford and so on. Now we have GPT, and now we have many open source models. So even though a lot of work has been done in the past few decades, the real game changer was a paper, Attention is All You Need, released in 2017. Soon, researchers started exploring the potential of the transformer-based architecture, and OpenAI's ChatGPT was released and made public. But you have to note that this close source. And when people started building their own LLM, they found it difficult to build. That's when Technology Innovation Institute from UAE released their powerful Falcon 40B and made it open source to the public. And the data which it is trained on is royalty free. Amazing, now. It's also topped the Open LLM leaderboard at the time. It is one of the most powerful LLMs till date. And because it is trained on 40 billion parameters and 1 trillion tokens. Now you might think what tokens are. Any guesses on what tokens are? And the other admin, can allow anyone to speak if they are willing to. Smallest individual unit, characters. Okay. Okay. Fine. Each character of a word. Each character of a word. See, you can take that also as a unit. Right. Okay, fine. So I typed in a paragraph about what a large language is, and it divided it into tokens. So token is like a basic unit of a corpus of text. So tokens are the basic unit of a text, and NLP model uses the process to process the output. For example, NLP has a concept like of lemmatization and tokenization. So say, for example, gigantic and disastrous are assigned more weights, but words like is, a are assigned less weights. So this is what the main idea behind this is. Like, this is the basic NLP concept. Different variants of LLM, Falcon LLMs. We have Falcon 7 billion model, 40 billion model, and 180 billion model. Today, what we are going to demo is 40 billion model that we have fine-tuned on E2E networks. So what are the use cases of Falcon LLM? First is named entity recognition. It is basically extraction of significant words like names, organizations, countries, etc. It helps in categorizing unstructured data. It is Falcon LLM is trained on Reddit conversation and common crawl extracted from the internet. So in case you query about any place or person name from the LLM, it will generate contextually appropriate responses. Second is natural language understanding. Natural language understanding, it enables the LLM to understand the human language with reinforcement learning and human feedback. So my basic idea here is that it is a foundational model which can be used for multiple purposes. That's the main crux behind it. So why is it so powerful? Why is Falcon LLM so powerful? The reason is that other LLMs in other LLMs, it uses a custom data, it uses a custom LLM. So any individuals or startups or enterprise can use it for their own benefit. Like you can, for example, you can upload your own PDF file and you can query whatever you want. So your data will not get leaked. That's what is why it is so powerful. It works on a custom pipeline. Again, I'm highlighting that point again. Heard of LangChain? Anyone? Hands up. Yes. LangChain, it follows a general pipeline where a user asks a question to the language model, where the vector representation of the question is used to do a similarity search in the vector database. And the relevant information is fetched from the vector database, and the response is later fed to the language model. Further, the language model generates an answer or takes an action. So these are the hardware requirements to run a Flacon 40B model on a system. So you need a 880 GB GPU machine. 40 GB would may run out of memory, but this is the proper thing that we have used for running our demo. Let's get into the demo of Flacon 40B. I will now stop sharing my screen and again reshare. Yes, 1 second. Share screen. Yes. Yeah, one second. It's stuck, my screen. This is the demo of Flacon 40B. We can ask any kind of questions. So I'm guessing most of you are students in this audience. So let's ask questions related to that. Feel free to drop questions in the chat box so that I can put in the questions in the prompt and you'll get the answer. Feel free, guys. Anyone? Okay. Okay, I got a very interesting question. Let me copy paste. Control V. So what the question is Ali always asks his chef to cook some specific recipes. They wanted to have some fun. So they agreed to name some recipes which is just the letters A, B, C, D, E, F, G and not more. Now, if Ali wants this recipe, he sends a secret message to his chef that asks for a single recipe. Okay, your task is to break Ali's scheme for creating the secret message. Based on the example message in the test case below. Nice. Is this a lead code question? Okay. Submit. So the standard output for each secret message should be output a line with a single letter that indicates which recipe is being requested. Nice question. Very nice. Many questions are coming on the way. My cat is so cute. The baby is crying. Italics is tricky. Should be the output. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, 5. The answer is correct, right? Who asked this question, by the way? Bhupal Chaudhary. My cat is so cute. Okay, wait. Why is it taking so much time in generating the output? Actually, the prompt is only so large, and wait, actually, it is supposed to generate the answers in 20 seconds, but this prompt was too large and the prompt engineering stuff happened. So I'm guessing that's why it took. Actually, the answer is web crawling the answer. No, it's actually calculating the answer. Okay. Next question, anyone? Pratik, what techniques have you used for fine tuning? How did you do RLH? Wait. Okay. Okay, this one. One submit. It should not take so much time. It will generate within 20 seconds, I assume. Wait, someone asked. See, this has been trained on Common Crawl and Reddit conversations and conversations on the internet. So yeah, this has been generated. That highest priority to be asked in a top 20 question game. Okay. This is the question answers the Falcon 40B has provided. Any more question, anyone? For generating answers, come on, anyone can ask questions. Please expand police as an wait 1 minute. The output of the 20 question is wrong. Okay, wait 1 second. Let me see. Yeah, it could be wrong. It could be hallucinating. That is there. So for wait, the designer set of 20 questions that has the highest probability to be successful in 20K. So it could be wrong because it is hallucinating or maybe not fine-tuned to your particular domain of the question. So yeah, it could be possible. So it doesn't have to be the same correct exact answer, right? What do you mean? It has to be leading questions logically asked. I did not understand that part. Who is asking this question? Kaushik Shankar Rama Subramaniam. Instead of chat, okay. Wait 1 second. Let the other admin allow you to speak. Jibin, can you allow Kaushik Shankar Ramasubramaniam to speak?
Hello, hi, this is Kaushik here. Are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. So I mean, what I meant by leading questions is basically to say that, say for instance, say for example, I'm thinking of something, and then we play this game, right? So for instance, they ask, okay, in order to arrive at exactly the entity that I'm thinking of? Is it a name? I mean, sorry, is it a person, or is it having life, or is it just an inanimate object, or
Like,
is it
see,
exotic, etc.?
yeah, you are asking like if the uh the next probability of the next word, right?
Well, it's more of actually asking those questions in such a way that it has got maximum property. I mean, I've seen games where the people know those. So this 20 questions, which when asked in the right order, sort of has the maximum probability of arriving at an answer, unless the person so unless the answer is extremely specific. Say, for instance, if I'm thinking, for instance, of my grandmother, then there are
Yeah,
various
it
ways
is
of arriving at it.
deterministic, you're saying, like,
Yes.
yeah. So there are various settings in LLMs. Like there are temperature settings, and there are what is your name? Kaushik. Hi, Kaushik. So Kaushik, I can get on a session with you later on where we can discuss more on prompt engineering. Is that okay?
Okay, super. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Because this might take time. This is good discussion, nice question. So yeah, thank you. It might also depend on the context you provide or the prompt. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Moving on. Let's go to the next section, which is stable diffusion. I'm stopping share. And sharing my screen once again. One second. Hold on. Okay. Resume. Share screen. Yes. Share. Yes. You can see, right? Can you see my screen? Hello? Yes. I guess screen is visible. Our section 2 is on stable diffusion. So we just celebrated Dashera, I guess last weekend. Yeah, last week. So how much time would it take to create a collateral for a company like a poster for Dashera? How do we automate it? So stable diffusion is the answer. Now we will delve into the exciting world of stable diffusion, a breakthrough in image synthesis. It's paving the way for incredible advancement in image generation. Before we dive into this deeply, let's understand what stable diffusion is. Imagine a tool that's reshaping the way we generate images from scratch. So here we can see a picture, and he has been converted, picture of a person, and he has been converted into a cyborg robot. To understand stable diffusion, can you see the GIF that is being generated? So to understand the stable diffusion, we first need to grasp diffusion models. Imagine blurring a picture with noise and then restoring it perfectly. That's the essence of diffusion models. Yes, and someone has put a question in chat. Yeah, okay. Question and answer. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So take note of how the model maps the image's latent space. It's core of this technology. It's the core, like it is the core. So this is the image of the cat. It is blurred by the noise, Gaussian noise to be exact. Again, it is blurred. This noise learns the patterns of the features of the cat and is able to regenerate it into the cat. Are you guys getting my point? Anyone? No doubts? Okay. Now, let's talk advancements. What makes stable diffusion special? So the key to its success is the integration of a powerful text encoder and a robust dataset for training. Stable diffusion stands out due to its remarkable features, from efficiently managing large images to generating high resolution outputs. Its capabilities are extensive. These three images you see down below are created by our demo on E2E Cloud. So why is this important? Because let's look at this application. Whether you are restoring damaged photos or increasing resolution, and let's talk broader implications, like it is used for diagrams, like in educational purposes, creating posters for art forms, etc. The limits are beyond like anything. Again, the hardware requirements, I have used 4 into 800 quad 800 and 160 GB GPU RAM. So let's see the demo of stable diffusion. This one is going to be interesting. Let's see. Let me again stop share. And share screen. Chrome audience video. Chrome. Generative AI. Okay. Does anyone want to volunteer to enter a prompt so that an image can be generated? I also have advanced features so that we can, make changes to the generated image and maybe do in painting and all. So if anyone is interested, can put it in the chat below. Okay. Okay. Generate an image of patient lying down on operation theater with one surgeon on his. Okay. I am copy pasting this. Can you see my screen, guys? Yeah. Generate. Is it generating? This one will generate very quickly, I guess. Oh, sorry. I copy pasted the wrong thing. Generate an image of a patient lying. Command C. Command V. Yeah, generate. Okay. So it's taking in the noise and everything and generating. By the way, this is Stable Diffusion Excel if you have any doubts. Add to the above image a big white light with the mirror image of the patient. Wait, first let's check the quality of the image, then we will look into that. How good do you think is this image? And this one? By the way, we can generate up to 32 images, and we can change the aspect ratio, and we can also drag this. So these two are the generated images. Now add to the image big white light with mirror image. So one question Kaushik has asked is to add. Kaushik, which image do you want to inpaint? The first one or the second one? I want both. Okay. You want both. Okay. Let's see. Let's drag this one. Sorry, 1 second. Why is it not dragging? Or we could just save this image and image 1 and drag it here. Yes. Okay. And what did you want to do? Generate an image of the patient lying down on operation. Then he had put some prompt. Wait. Now we have to, he said, Kaushik says, now add the above image, the big white light mirror. So we are adding the above image with a big white light with a mirror image of the patient on top of the actual patient to simulate an near-death experience. Let's see if it works. It is disabled. Okay, it is in paint. In paint. Okay, so let's see. We in paint now add the simulate near death. Let's in paint this whole image. Suppose. Kaushik, where do you want me to inpaint? Please allow Kaushik to speak.
Hi. Yeah. So it is just above the patient. So where the patient is now, and then it's just above the patient.
Okay. 1 second. Above the patient. Okay. Here, you mean like this?
Yes, that's it. Yeah. Maybe a little bit above. Yeah.
Okay, we can do that also.
So just for your information, these are actually classic examples which are used when explain about the near-death experiences, and these are actually well documented, and then with a lot of scientific.
So how do you like the image generated? Already generated?
Already generated is good, but the only thing is this particular image has certain artifacts, right? Because it shows only half the body of the patient.
Right.
But otherwise, the earlier images were actually very good.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Okay, it's doing something. It's not yet finished. Let's see this one, finished image. It actually sharpened it, that's what. There's another image. It basically did nothing actually, but
Sorry, sorry if my questions are too
sharp
complicated for
actually.
it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, next prompt, anyone? Okay, we have a lot of prompts. The image doesn't look genuine, okay? Okay, one prompt is generate an image. Satakshi Singh has asked. This is the prompt she asked. Command V. Feel free to put in your prompts, guys. Okay, this I had to remove. No, sorry. I am so sorry. This had to remove. So that's why while this is taking the in painting thing. Wait 1 second. Let me skip this one. Stop this one. Generate again.
Sorry, while it is generating, just a quick question. Would it be possible to generate a video?
This is just a text to image kind of thing. We can generate video using text to video 0 model, which is built on top of stable diffusion.
Okay.
So we will get in touch, Kaushik. Sure. Like we can discuss
Sounds
more.
good.
Yeah.
Sure, sounds good. Look forward to it.
Yeah. Okay. This, how does this look? Satisfied? Yeah, image, for example, genuine. Chandrayaan 3 is coming to the night. The next prompt is command V generate. This is the first finished image. And the second, wait, this is going from the Earth to the moon. This is on the moon. Okay. Maharshi raised hand view. Yes. Yes, Maharshi. Wanna ask any question? Realistic images of aurora. Maharshi, did you ask anything? Okay. put it in the chat box.
Maharshi, please unmute and ask.
Yes. Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, thank you. So I was asking a question that can we, first of all, before asking the real question, I wanted to know, is it the right time to ask the technical questions? Like how?
Ask. This images are being generated, so you can ask.
Oh, great. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So I would like to know that what was the method used for pre-training this Falcon 40B model?
Falcon 40B.
This is Falcon 40B, right?
This is not Falcon 40B. This is Stable Diffusion.
Ah, okay. I thought it was Falcon 40B.
Falcon 40B is the LLM, large language model.
Okay. Then anyways, and the question still remains, how or what are the techniques that you used for pre-training or training this model?
Actually, these models have been trained by, for Falcon 40B. The trainings have been done by Technology Innovation Institute in UAE on a large corpus of data. Large
Okay.
corpus of data, as in the
Right.
Reddit
So I assume that
conversations,
you have fine-tuned
internet
the model.
conversations. I have just fine-tuned it. Yeah, right.
Okay. Can you tell us how did you fine-tune the question?
Changing the
how did you
temperature
fine-tune the model?
variables and everything, those settings you get, na? So that's what.
No, I mean the techniques. Like, did you use LoRa? Did you use QLoRa or
I
any other
used
method?
LangChain in that. I did not use LoRa. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I explained in that LangChain slide, right?
Yeah. So now, did you face any problems about the size of not running out of OOM and errors
Actually,
like that?
E2E machines are very powerful, so I did not face any problems with that as such. So yeah, I had shown you the specifications, right? If you want me to share it again, I can share that.
It would be great. Yes.
Yes, A100 for Falcon 40B, I had used a A100 80 GB machine.
Okay, and what is the size of the model?
Size of the model is it has 40 billion parameters and 1
No,
trillion
not that way.
tokens.
Not that way. I meant the memory. How much memory does this model take?
It takes around 27 GB of memory. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It should work on 40 GB also. 140 GB also. Yeah.
Okay. All right. For now, this was helpful. I will ask some more questions during the session if that's okay. Thank you very much.
Sure. Yeah, you are free to ask any questions.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, now let's see. Summarize steps to take. Marshy asked about questions. Questions. Any more prompts, anyone? Okay, now let's see. Let's say let's use any celebrities images and see if we can convert it into anime style. Does that sound cool? Hello? Anyone in the chat? Okay, an illustration of red owl with blue eyes in the style of abstract. Okay. So new prompt, lighting. generate. What was the prompt? An illustration of a red owl with bright blue eyes in style of abstract expressionism with volumetric lightning. Does this satisfy your requirements? Looks good, right? Nice. If anyone wants to share, like if anyone wants this image, I can share it with you guys. Like, okay, guys. Let's go to question and answers. We have what depicted visually. Summarize the step to arrive an image given a prompt. Make sure each is constrained to simplicity. Okay. Okay, someone asked Satakshi Singh, the pre-trained models like VGG and ResNet learn the weights and biases during the training, which helps them to identify and classify images. Similarly, what does these models learn while training that helps them to generate new images? See, VGG16 and all are basic classification models. Which is not at all related to this stable diffusion model. So if you put these synthesized images into VGG16, then it might classify. Does that answer your question, Satakshi? Satakshi? Okay. These model learns her question again is, what do these models learn while training? So these model learns the patterns of, when a noise is introduced to an image of a cat, like I had shown in the presentation before. So the noise will learn the patterns of every features of a cat's eyes, its paws, its ears, or whatever the features it has. So if you want to generate a new, synthesize a new image out of it, you can create it from scratch. So it is not fetching image or not classifying or doing anything of the sort. It is a completely new domain. That is it is generating the new image, hence it is called generative AI. That's why this comes under the domain generative AI. Getting my point? Got it. Okay. Any other questions? Okay, so it's 5 p.m. already. Yeah, Mahashri. Yes, Mahashri, you can put your question in the chat. May I please know Falcon 40B on how many data points? 40 billion tokens, like I told you before, right?
No, not
Yeah,
that. I mean,
yeah.
when you fine tune the model, you
Uh-huh.
need to put in the data set, right? So that data set,
That's it. Data set can be of any size actually.
what was the data set size or data points that you used for fine tuning that model?
This is a general model that takes out this in this demo that I showed you, this particular demo.
Yeah.
I used the common crawl data only, the internet data only. So it answered all the questions basically.
Yeah, that I understand. I
Yeah.
want to know how many data points did you use? Did you use 10,000 rows, 5,000 rows, 1 million rows of data? So how many data did you use? Crawl the data, but how much data did you put in the data set to fine tune the model?
I did not use a data set only.
But you fetched the data from the websites, right? As you mentioned.
Right.
Right. So you
I
would
did
have,
not personally use a data set.
yeah, you did not use any ready-made data set, but you must have prepared a data set to fine tune the model, right?
No, I did not.
No, but in order to fine tune, you need to give it data based on which it will be fine
No,
tuned.
in this particular demo, I did not, but you can do that.
Yeah, in the demo you have not, but the model that you were demoing,
Yeah.
in order to fine tune that, you fine tuning must happen with some data, right? So for that I'm asking. I hope my question is clear. Otherwise, I can clarify more if you have question on
Yeah,
it.
see here.
Mhm.
My code I will show you. That will be better.
Okay.
1 second. See, my code is here actually. Can you see my code? Okay, it's not visible now. Wait. Stop share. 1 second, Marcia. I am sharing my code.
No
Then
problem.
yeah. Share screen. This is the code that I used. Okay, this is a screen session. So let me go back to the GitHub. Okay, that is not the thing. Stop share. Share screen. Google Chrome. What happened? What just happened? Screen sharing has stopped. Okay, sorry. Desktop online share. Yeah. Is it visible now?
Yes.
And GitHub. I just used this one, this code by Nick. It was an open source code. Bookmarks had bookmarked it. You can also use it for your reference if you want. I can share the link of it.
So I understand you have used this code. My
Yeah.
question is a little different, or maybe these guys are using some data in
Yeah,
behind.
yeah.
You have not
They
taken
have
any
used,
data.
no, I have not used. These have used vector databases actually. That's why they
Yeah,
have used LangChain. Yeah.
vector is clear. Without vector
Yeah,
is
yeah.
currently being used.
Yeah.
But maybe my question cannot be answered because you have used the data that
They have
this
used, yeah, yeah.
repo would be
Right.
linked to. You have
Yeah,
just used this repo and done it, nothing else,
yeah,
right?
yeah. That's what.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All
Yes.
right. Then I assume that you won't have faced any issues like text repetition, garbage generation, or anything like that.
No, it was very simple to use.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Then no more questions. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, I guess the session is, we have crossed 5 p.m. Maharshi has no, okay. Question and answers. Okay, fine. One new message. Yes, the GitHub repo is public. Yes, you can go there. I'll share the link. I'm sending the link here. Right. There are a few poll questions. Did you guys answer? Launch. Okay. Okay. Okay, there is some technical glitch in launching the polls here. I had set up a few questions for you guys. So yeah. Thank you. Guys, if you want to join our WhatsApp group, please join the invitation link here, and we'll continue our discussion. Thank you, everyone.